Well, the XR400AF project, it lives. Well, not really, but it's out of the corner and we're getting to some work done on it. I think I've got the oil lines figured out. As you can see, they're basically temporary mocked up where they're supposed to be. I've got the tanks welded up, top and bottom. And I've still got to finish the mounts on it because I want to, get them mounted in somewhat rubber, or at least some rubber on them. So anyway, this is kind of how it looks. Got some stainless braided lines for my oil lines. And now I'll tell you how the oil flow through this tank is going to work out. So we come out of the engine through the bottom line here, and it goes across and up and back over to this tank, and it comes in the tank right in there and drops down into this tank, and this tank will fill up, and of course it's going to be pressurized, so the oil will be pressurized out of this line, going to the other side of the tank on the other side, and it'll fill up here, which then will fill up a cavity that I have in here on this side and drop down in to this line, which will be back here on this other side of the engine, and it'll feed in through here. So the way that I've got it figured out is back on this tank. So as the oil comes in the top, this tank will basically remain full the whole time, and it'll be sealed, and so anything pressurized into here from the line feeding it will be forced out through here as long as this tank stays sealed. But if you loosen this or take this checker plug out while the bike's running, the oil will come out of here instead of being forced through here. So that's kind of the idea on what I'm trying to do. So this tank will remain full the whole time, even when the bike is not running and it sits for a long time. That way it'll always have oil in there, and as soon as it starts, it will immediately be filling up this side. So anyway, that's kind of my theory behind this. We'll see if it actually works when I put oil in it. So just one step closer. Got the cap welded on the top to fill it. Let's see what else we got. Kind of hard to see right down in there. I got, it's not gonna focus. There you go. Anyway, I've got the vent to go down the head on this side, because this tank will basically remain vented. So the other side will be pressurized, this one will be vented. And we'll see how the rest of it works out. So, and like I said, I'm gonna try to get these tanks mounted a little bit more forgiving into some rubbers, but we'll see if it happens, if I can figure out some way to do that. So anyway, that is the bike so far. I know it's been a long time coming. So anyway, we'll carry on doing some more stuff, and we'll see if we can get some more videos out hopefully soon. Thanks guys.